Dubai gets its second real-world NFT store. Formfunction to shut marketplace amid Solana NFT slump. Playboy lost $4.9 million on Ether it accepted as NFT payments. Hello and welcome, I am Ruchi Sharma. Fire up your appetite as we serve an interesting platter of NFT news from across the globe. In this episode, we will bring you interesting updates of some of your favorite projects and interesting grapevine that you definitely don't want to miss. We will also be joined by a special guest on the show for expert view. But first, let's take a look at how the NFT market performed last week. According to a report published by DappRadar, NFT trading volumes took a massive hit following the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank, well known as SVB. Last week, as traders fled the markets fearing the ramifications of a major US bank failure. There were only 11,440 active NFT traders on 11th March, the day after the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation took control of SVB. It was the lowest count since 20th November 2021. Since the beginning of March, NFT trading volumes has dropped 51%, while sales have dropped 15.88%. Before the collapse of SVB on 10th March, NFT trading volume was floating between $68 million and $74 million. It then fell to $36 million on 12th March. The drop was accompanied by a 27.9% fall in daily NFT sales during 9th to 11th March. Blue chip NFTs not affected by the SVB crisis despite of overall decline in NFT trading. The floor prices of blue chip NFTs such as BAYC and CryptoPunks were hardly affected. The NFT collective Moonbirds, on the other hand, was severely impacted from its SVB exposure. NFTs are now gaining popularity in real stores. This trend is proving to be a big hit. After the success of the first phygital shop, Fastex opened another physical NFT shop in the Dubai Mall, the largest shopping mall in the world. The grand opening took place on March 16th. After the initial ceremony, NFT held a gala dinner at Armani Hotel, hosted by the esteemed magician Luca Galone. During the dinner, NFT presented the very first international NFT awards in the UAE. Several accomplished NFT artists, influencers, foundations, and brands were presented throughout the event. In-store activities such as a DJ cabin, a 3D scanner-supported avatar booth, and the accompanying physical pendants of digital NFT collections all elevate the shopping experience. The NFT shop also helps artists easily add their NFTs to the NFT marketplace. In the store, 3D NFT scanners provides a quick way to create a digital counterpart of any physical appearance. On one hand, NFTs are growing, real NFT stores are opening up, international NFT awards are being held, and on the other hand, NFT marketplace continue to shut down. The NFT space was booming last year when Formfunction, a Solana marketplace focused on one-of-one single-edition artwork, announced that it had raised nearly $5 million in funding from prominent backers such as OpenSea Ventures, Solana Ventures, etc. However, the venture barely lasted for 1 year. Given the changing tides in the NFT world, Formfunction has decided to shut its shop. The company announced that it will shutter its NFT marketplace on March 29th. In a blog post, the founders did not offer much detail into what prompted the decision. The post reads, "This was an extremely difficult decision. However, after much discussion and careful consideration, we've come to the conclusion that we cannot continue to operate Formfunction." And to throw a further light on the latest development in the NFT market, we have been joined by Mr. Sagar Pratap Joycer, founder of Zenon Labs. Welcome to 3.0 TV, Mr. Sagar.
Thank you for hosting me, Ruchi.
Mr. Sagar, first WazirX, then Meta, and now Formfunction decided to shut NFT marketplace. What impact you think this will have on the NFT market, and where do you see the creators moving to, on Ethereum or Bitcoin ordinals?
Meta beat WazirX. So their primary focus or the thought process towards NFT was something which is just a digital form of art.
Right.
So you create an artwork, you convert it into an NFT. Digital form, and you tokenize it basically and then start selling it on the platform. again, that's a good utility for an artist. They have got, a very much good exposure from that particular front. But again, NFT as a technology, when we say, or tokenization basically on that front, when we say as a technology, it's not just limited to conversion of art. Apart from that, if you see WazirX, they created a very good community in itself, but they position themselves as an NFT marketplace or something like that.
Yeah,
Rather than that, again, the positioning, if they would have gone with something like a collection of artists or something specific to art, wherein you do not bring in the actual form of utility, but the structure that they followed was much more centralized. So what they could have done, when you have such a good community, a decentralized structure, or giving a few powers to the community, creating a DAO, something like that, that would have been a much better approach towards moving forward, rather than keeping it everything under one hood and centralizing it.
Thank you so much for having this conversation with us and for giving us your valuable time. Have you ever heard of a meme NFT auction? No? Well, don't worry. Sotheby's is doing what is known for holding an auction, a meme NFT auction. Last week, Sotheby's announced that it will hold a non-fungible token auction featuring digital art inspired by the popular internet trend Oddly Satisfying from social network Reddit. The natively digital Oddly Satisfying auction will run from March 17 to March 24th in Paris. Prominent NFT artists including Enima, Beeple, Lucas Zanato, and Josh Pierce will showcase their 3D animated works in the sales inspired by a trend that originates as a subreddit in 2013. Additionally, Sotheby's will host a New York-based auction the following week called Natively Digital Glitchism, featuring glitch art, which was digital works inspired by the early days of the internet. The auction, scheduled between March 24th to March 31st, will include works from digital artists Xcopy, Louis Pons, Jake the Dijon, and more. From a meme NFT auctions to a full-length feature film, NFTs are everywhere. Web3 community NounsDAO has passed a proposal to create a feature-length animated film featuring its popular NFT characters. The proposal links up with Ethereum to continually produce a series of episodic content via consecutive proposals. According to Ethereum, Nouns, a movie will be created in multiple story acts that can be pieced together to form the first feature-length cinematic content introducing Nouns to the world. This is the first for the NFT space. We are yet to see any other truly decentralized organizations make this level of commitment to qualify feature-length film production. Ethereum said in a press release. Ethereum creatives William Yu, HKJ, Zen Doubt, 3D Print Guy, and Meta ENT will help write, produce, and animate the film. The budget for the first installment has been set at $125,000. According to the proposal, the pilot will be revealed in 90 days, after which the DAO will decide whether to continue funding the project. Ethereum's 3D Print Guy recently created a short film funded by a previous NounsDAO proposal. All significant characters from the short film were released as collectible NFTs. I'm actually excited about this animated NFT movie. Well, now talking about Playboy, Playboy Group was forced to write off nearly $5 million on Ether that it accepted as payments for sales of its Rabbitar NFTs, which were released during the fourth quarter of 2021. Their value has gone down since then. At the end of 2022, the carrying value of Playboy's digital assets fell to about $300,000, down 95% from $6.8 million at the end of 2021, resulting in impairment charges on its balance sheet. Overall, the company filed impairment charges worth $4.9 million on its crypto for the 2022 financial year, up from 2021's $1 million paper losses. Playboy released 11,953 unique 3D rabbit characters as NFTs, paying tribute to founding year 1953. Well, that's all in this special show, NFTverse. We will be back with more interesting stories from the world of NFTs. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.0 TV and have a great day.